Hi everyone. Today video is on email sending in NestJS application. So we are going to send a simple plain text email in this video. So let's create a sample NestJS application. So for creating the NestJS application, NestJS CLI command is like nest space name of your project. Okay, let's create the project. Project created successfully. Let's open my project in Visual Studio Code Editor. This is our Nest.js application. Okay. Now first let's install Node.js modules that are Node.js packages that are related to email sending. Okay. So command for installing the Node mail packages are @nestjs modules slash mailer and node mailer. We will install these two packages. After packages installed successfully, go to package.json file, and in the dependencies you can see our newly installed packages nestjs modules slash mailer and node mailer. Okay. Now let's configure the mailer module in our app module. Okay, let's go to app module. In the imports, let's import mailer module. Okay, mailer module that loads from nestjs module slash mailer. Okay, for root. So here we need to add some configurations. So first configuration, that is transports. Let's open an object, and here host. Host will be our SMTP domain. SMTP is nothing but simple mail transfer protocol. Okay. So here we need to give our SMTP host. And next, authentication credentials like username and pass. Okay. So these are the needed configuration for sending the email. Okay, so where do we get them? So we need to have a one SMTP. Okay, so for that I am going to use the SendGrid, which is a third party mail sender. Okay, so I am going to use the SendGrid SMTP and its credentials for sending the email. Okay, so go to sendgrid.com and sign up with this website. And for development or for learners, SendGrid provides free package that is 100 mails per day. Okay, so that means 100 emails we can send through the SendGrid. So those are more than enough for learning the email send and receive process. Okay, since I have already signed up with this website, I am going to log into my dashboard. So go to sign in. Let's log in. Okay, once log in, on left hand side menu, go to settings. Under settings, go to sender authentication. Okay, so from here in the sender authentication, click on the get started button. Okay, so here we need to register one from address. Okay, that from address will be used in our applications to send the emails. Okay, so this from address in general, it should be like a business Gmail. Okay, for the learning purpose, demo purpose, we can use our personal, but the recommended is business Gmail. Okay, so let me register my from email. I will give some name. And reply to also same email I am going to use. and give some address. Click on create. Now one verification email has been sent to our registered from address. We should verify our from address by clicking the verification link. Okay, let's go to our from email which we registered here. Small correction, I have given wrong email from address. I have corrected it and I am saving and I am sending verification code again. Okay, small correction. Now let's go to my from email address and make our email address verified. So here is my SendGrid verification mail. Click on the verification single sender. And you can see a tick mark here. That means our from address is successfully verified. Okay. After that, here on left hand side, go to email API and go to integration guide. Okay. And here select for SMTP relay. Okay. Here let's create a API key name. Okay. And click on create. Okay. API key is successful. So from here we have to get some information into our application, that is like server, that is smtp.grid.net. So copy this host name and assign it here. Okay. And username will be API key and password will be the generated API key. Okay. So please remember that this generated API key will be shown only once at the time of creation. If you again log into our dashboard or if you refresh the page, we won't see the uh, API key value. We have to regenerate it. Okay. So whenever you create API key, make sure to save it safely. Okay. So my configurations are done in the app module. Now let's create a controller like email controller. So for creating a controller, command is like nest space generate space controller space. Here there is no name. Sorry for that. Space name of your email space flat hyphen flat. Hyphen flat means I don't want to create any folder for the controller. Okay, let's run the command. And we can see, let's go to our email controller. Okay. So in this controller, let's add a action method for sending the simple plain text as a email. Okay, first let's add a constructor. And to this constructor, let's inject mail service. Okay. And now let's add that mail service loads from the NestJS module / mailer. Okay. And now let's add the action method. Async in text email. Okay. So action method should be decorated with the, I will use like HTTP get method, this one, and let me add the route value. Okay. And I want to receive a query parameter. That query parameter will be the to email, nothing but the recipient email address. Okay. So to add the query, Now using the mailer service, await this dot mailer service dot send email, and to this send email we need to configure the send mail option. Okay, so options are like to address, nothing but our to email. Okay, from email. Okay, just we have created, right? Copy that from email. So let me copy my from email. So here I am copying my from email. And next, subject for my email, simple plain text. Okay, and to send simple plain text as a body, we have to use property like text. Okay, so here, welcome to NestJS email demo. Okay, so that's it. And finally, return success, some response. Okay, now let's run and test whether we are able to send the email. Okay, so here is my URL email slash plain text email to email, and I have given some of my other email address to receive the email. Okay, let's reload. I got success message. Let's go to my two email address which I specified and check whether I received a email or not. See here, I got simple plain text email, and you can see my simple plain text email as a body. So that means we have successfully sent email from our NestJS application to my recipient email address. Okay. I hope this video has delivered some useful information to you all. If you like my video, please support me by subscribing to my channel. Soon we are going to meet with new videos. Until then, signing off.